The International Space Station took over a decade to complete. We've got to remember, the station isn't just aimlessly floating in space. It's going incredibly fast, about 20 times the speed of sound here on Earth. It orbits the Earth once every 90 minutes. Here's the front of the station. It always travels in this direction. So this is forward and aft, port and starboard, and then there's zenith pointing away from the Earth and nadir pointing towards the Earth. These terms are part of the regular vocabulary of an astronaut. We'll be using them a little bit throughout this video. This is what the complete and Destiny modules. They can also be used for visiting spacecraft such as the SpaceX Cargo Dragon. The Russian side of the station uses a different docking mechanism that is not compatible with CBM. We need some way to connect to the different mechanisms. This is kind of like taking a power plug from the United States and bringing it over to Europe. It's not compatible with the wall plug. What do we need? An adapter. It's the same concept on the space station, but on a larger scale. Two different mechanisms, so we need an adapter in between. This is called the Pressurized Mating Adapter, or PMA for short. The larger side uses CBM, which can be attached to the US side of the station. The smaller side uses APAS. This is compatible with the Russian side of the station and with the Space Shuttle. On the station today, there are 3 of these adapters. PMA-1 is permanently in place, connecting the 2 sides of the station. PMA-2 and PMA-3 were used as docking ports for the Space Shuttle. The smaller side, which is the side that uses APAS, was used for the Space Shuttle. This is how it would dock to the space station. Both of these PMAs now have yet another type of adapter placed at the end. This allows for more modern spacecraft to dock to the space station. Now let's take a quick look. Played a crucial role in building the space station. Let's take a look at a few shuttle mission. The Canadarm2 can lift heavier loads and would now stay on board the station. so it can be used in between shuttle missions. Here's an example of where you might find the Canadarm2 on the station today. The arm can attach to the station at either end. These are called latching end effectors. It attaches to anywhere on the station that has a power data grapple fixture. As you might guess, it provides power and data connection so it can be controlled from inside the station and from mission control back on Earth if needed. These power data grapple fixtures are in many places on the outside of the station. The mission that brought up the Canadarm2 was called STS-100. It was a 12-day mission. The shuttle docked to the front of the station at PMA-2. This carried Raffaello, a multi-purpose logistics module which would be temporarily attached to the station. The second piece of cargo was the Canadarm2. It was brought to the station on board, so the first thing they see is the Earth right beneath them.